I prayed for my downfall and I found a way to reconcile, 'cause in my heart it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where some go down, others heal. In the end it's all the same. All you can do is play the game. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I've decided to say I'm sorry, so lie. Pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows, too many highs. Too many things to criticize. And so I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie. Life kept spitting at my feet and forced me down a dead-end street, when all I had went up in flames, burning only dark remains. I cover up every part of my skin. Oh,
Hello, you guys. Hello. How are you guys doing? Me? Anyway, good morning, good morning. Happy New Year to everybody. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, you guys have been keeping me posted on stuff. And let me know if you can hear me okay. You guys have definitely been keeping me posted on all the things that have been happening. But a few days ago, Savvy Be Smart sent me a post by Mandy Hench. And Mandy Hench said, I have so much to tell you about. Let me know what you want to find out about it on New Year's. Okay, good morning, Sam. Good morning, Evelyn. Good morning, Beck. And Rhonda. Oh my gosh, Rhonda's here. Hi, Rhonda. So, she knew about this on the 27th of December. So, we're going to watch Heidi Bound talk about this. And she's going to act all dumb. In my humble opinion, she's going to act like this is new news and she had no clue what was happening. Oh, fuck. No, she knew. She totally knew what was happening. So, we're 4 minutes into this live. We're not going to watch the whole thing, but I think I turned the speed up to 1.5. Nope, but we're going to turn the speed up to 1.5 because she talks so goddamn slow. So, I will be pausing so we can talk about it. So everyone get those red flags ready, and let's have fun.
Let me tell you what's up.
What's up?
Paparazzi just did away, basically, with the starter kits as we know them, okay? For all of my years with Paparazzi, there have been 3 different starter kits to join the company. They basically, let me see if I can go a little lower with this. Here we go. Happy New Year, everybody. They basically just completely changed that, and my mind is blown. There's a bunch of information, and Janine Keys.
All right, let's talk about this. And yes, I'm going to eat a donut while we talk. Let's talk about this for a second. Paparazzi just did away with the 3 starter kits. Oh, happy anniversary, Rhonda. So, oh, I know, but there's names on it, I think. All right. So the $499 starter kit is gone. What came in that starter kit, you guys? A convention ticket. Were they losing money off convention tickets with that starter kit? I think so. 2, the $299 starter kit is gone. It doesn't exist anymore. And then what still exists is the party permit that doesn't come with anything. And then they have a $99 kit, which she will talk about shortly. But, oh gosh, my brain is just not braining. Tell me your MLM is struggling without telling me your MLM is struggling. Okay? They are so stinking desperate to get those consultants to join that they are making it as cheap as possible. Now, I'm going to go over a few articles. I've already got them linked in the description box down below, so if you want to read them, please do. I mean, I've been doing research on this for a couple of days, but can we just make a humble prediction? What do you guys think your prediction is going to be for 2024? I'll wait for you guys to comment in the chat while I eat a bite of my donut. But what do you guys think the prediction for 2024 is going to be? Homer Simpson donuts, so good. Okay. So, I'm going to play this for a second while I chew, and you guys give me your predictions.
Buckle up, sister. Okay? Janine, we call you Janine Keys around here. All right, here's the deal. There used to be 3 paparazzi starter kits to join. 3 different price points. The kits, had their different things. They have changed that. And this is a permanent change. This is not just a promotion for January. There is a special part of the promo, which we'll talk about that here in a second. They've changed it, and I'm reading off of the screen because this is brand new to me. I just got this information. Okay?
Liar!
I don't know. We like keys. Just got a ring to it. Happy New Year, everybody. So paparazzi right now changed it. There is a price point of $20 and a price point of $99. Period. The end of sentence. Okay? You can be a paparazzi consultant, and if anybody's thinking about joining, just grab a pen. I'm going to go over a couple things with you, and then you can ask questions. $20 is what we're calling our party permit.
So they did the party permit back in October or November. I can't remember when they did that. That was a testing period. The other test period they had was in July or August when you got to choose your own starter kit. They were dipping their toes in the water to see what was the most successful. Okay. Period. End of story. They were testing the waters to see what was most popular and what would get more new blood or old blood back in the door. You're fighting with a cardigan. That's nice. Sam, you need to email me pictures of what you are doing because I want to see it. Or Sam, if you have a web store or something, link it in the chat.
Okay, $20 is going to give you instant consultant status. Okay, you'll be a paparazzi consultant. You'll be on my team. You have access with that $20. It's like an entry fee, almost like when you join like Sam's Club, places like that. You'll have access to purchasing the jewelry at $2.75, and you will have your personal replicated website, which is a paparazziaccessories.com website that is specifically yours, where folks can shop and you make the commission. Okay, that's $20. That may sound familiar to you. We had something like that, was it 2 months ago now? I believe it was in November. What they've changed now is the option to get in the company where you can also get jewelry. Okay, so there's your $20. You don't get any jewelry, okay?
So you can join for $20, but you don't get shit with it. You don't get this lovely binder that explains everything to you. You don't get the packets of papers that tell you how to recruit. What do I mean by that? Well, one, you don't get the car decal. You don't get the letter from paparazzi welcoming you. You don't get the independent consultant agreement applications. You don't get the checklist, the party checklist, the leadership worksheet and definitions paperwork, which the starter kit my friend got. She got 2 of those and 2 decals, which cracked me up. You don't get the thing that tells you where to go and get your business cards. So yeah. So with the new $20 party permit, you don't get all the paper that you never open and never use. So paparazzi is cutting costs. They're cutting costs because they're losing money. So instead of printing up all that paperwork and using all those fancy schmancy boxes, now, epic pause by the way, now you can just join for $20. You don't get any jewelry and you don't get a box full of crap, full of peg hooks that don't fit any pegboard, stupid felt covered busts that get dusty and don't show the jewelry very well. Basically, you get access to buy from the back office. Ooh, oh. Alright, keep chatting, you guys. Let's keep the algorithm up. I don't care if you say hi or talk amongst yourselves. Let's keep going.
Jackie, wait. If you were a consultant in the past, put on your seatbelt because I'm about to blow your mind if you were a consultant in the past, okay? Here's the deal. I'm going to get there. Wait, seatbelts. Okay? For $99, you can also join. $20 or $99, okay? For $99, you get instant, you called and canceled, Jamie, wait, buckle up. You get instant consultant status, just like with the party permit. You get access to the jewelry at $275 a piece, and you get the website, right? You also, for $99, get to pick 35 pieces. So in the past, the $99 kit had 35 pieces in it. Corporate picked them. Now, you get to choose the 35 pieces.
Heidi, that's not new. They did that in July, August. I can't remember what month. So, mind blown there. And you have to choose, because I did this with my friend, you have to choose the jewelry that's currently available in the back office. And it can only be from certain categories. You can't choose things from the last chance category. It can just be like blockbusters and what's currently available. That's what you get to choose. And you don't get a fashion fix set telling you the importance of fashion fix. Darn. But yeah, you can choose 35 pieces of jewelry. Really? Okay. Hi, Lena.
Happy New Year, everybody. So for $99, you get to be a consultant, you get to be on my team, you get access to the jewelry for $275, you get the paparazzi website, you get to pick for $99 35 pieces of jewelry, you get to pick them.
Ooh!
Okay? You get to basically build your own starter kit. And in there you also get a really super cute paparazzi planner and a pen, okay?
Ooh!
Yeah.
You get a planner and a pen. A pen! Because, you know, businesses don't give away pens like all the time. Lena, I brace myself for my mind to be blown. Nothing here. Mind is intact. I love it. A pen? Go to your bank. They'll give you one for free. Go to Massage Envy. They gave them away too.
So, hello. $20, basically like your Sam's Club, your Costco, which is an entry fee. You get access to all the great things in the store. You get to be on my team, all of that. For $99, you get all of that, plus 35 pieces that you get to pick. Now, you ready for this? If you were a consultant in the past,
you left for a reason.
For this month only. Let me get the fine print in front of me. Okay? For this month only. I know. My mind is blown.
If it was blown, you would stop talking.
Were closed due to inactivity, meaning you were canceled for being inactive, or who requested to be canceled. So if you were canceled by corporate, or if you called to cancel your own account, and it could have been 2 days ago or yesterday, you can rejoin. You do not have to sit out the year. That is for this month only. And if you were not...
If you canceled your account, if you called and canceled your account, you can come back for this month only. Oh, the smell of desperation is so stinky. If you were canceled for inactivity, or if you called and canceled your account, you can come back. The only people that aren't allowed to come back are the people who get canceled by corporate for compliance issues, aka watching and commenting on my lives. That's hilarious. Okay, there's a lot of thoughts. We're going to be doing this for a while.
Not on my team before, and you want to rejoin, give me hearts. Is that like Crazy Train? Some of you have been like, Heidi, I want to join your team, but I can't join again until May. Not anymore. Okay? If you were not on my team before, you can rejoin
under me,
and you can join my team. Okay? If you were canceled by compliance because you did something naughty, that's a whole different beast. Okay? That's
I can't join back because I was canceled.
I know, are you
That's what fucking bugs me, okay? And I'm just gonna say this. And excuse me, hey paparazzi, I emailed you and canceled my account 2.5 weeks before your compliance department reached out to me and told me that I was in violation of policy and procedure. Danielle Baker is in violation of policy and procedure. Missy Rose, who is also discounting your jewelry, is in violation of policy and procedure. Are they going to be allowed to come back when bomb party fizzles? I don't know. But this is so sick and so wrong in so many ways. But hey, paparazzi, your desperation is starting to stink up the room. Can someone please go get the can of Febreze? We need to spray it down.
Freaking out right now, Jackie?
I'm not freaking out at all. I'm like, oh.
Go over it one more time, super fast. $20. And let me just look at the comments. Let me look at the comments. If there's any questions on that, and then I'll go over it again, okay? Arlene, if anybody wants the information immediately, just...
I'm guessing, Beck, it's the party planner book that has all the paparazzi stuff in it with all the calendars. But, oh, that hurt. Sorry. I'm guessing it's probably this, because it has all the checklists in it and all the things that tell you about Crown Club and what you get when you rank up and all the other stuff. And I'm sorry I sneezed in your guys' ear, but oh my god, that hurt. Oh, okay. So anyway, yeah. Alright, so we're done listening to Miss Heidi Bound lie to everybody about how great this opportunity is. Alright, so I also wanted to show you guys something cute. This was New Year's Day in 2017, and Jazz was scared of the fireworks, and Lily wanted to come up and snuggle with me too. So I'm like, Mommy, Jasmine's in your lap, and I want to sit there. But Lily would do that all the time. She would just like stare. It was hilarious. So anyway, floof alert. There's two of my floofs from back in the day, but oh my gosh, I miss that. I miss that little nose print so much. But yeah, I thought that was cute. All right, so yeah, so let's talk about the articles that I was reading. Okay. So first article, which is linked in the description box down below. 3 warning signs your MLM program may be doomed to fail. Come join for the discussion, okay? So, if the people who are helping you constantly talk about the income, the fantastic compensation plan, run. Don't walk, run. A great comp plan is awesome, but it means absolutely nothing if the rest of the program isn't solid. Sometimes we can't see the forest through the trees. Don't get starstruck. Don't get starstruck. Okay? Leaders and MLM companies, if you constantly push the comp plan and money and tell people how easy it is, shame on you. It's hard freaking work. So, I'm talking to all the elites out there. I'm talking about all of them. Michelle Johnny, Andrea Hutchinson, Mandy Hench, Erica Cole, Heidi Bound, Monica Cox, all of them. Okay? All of them. They all do that. And they should be ashamed of themselves. Because they're always talking about how wonderful the money is. Okay? And they should be ashamed of themselves. If you bought into an automatic system, you know, where you were told you don't have to sell anyone, it's all online, shame on you. Heidi Bound literally just did this in the video we just watched, okay? If your program needs people to spend $100 a month for product, better only be for product, you must communicate voice to voice or face to face or combination of the two. Facts, okay? If your program doesn't require that you spend under $50 a month for products or services, you'll get beat by the mass numbers needed anyway. You'll need and want dollars being spent. Being afraid of the money, getting it or spending it, is a poverty complex. And they should get over it. Hello, Helen. So that's the third one. The second one. The third one is all the stuff about building a relationship with your prospects is total bullshit ahead of a sale. Okay? Now, he says, hold on, that one probably stung a bit, but let me explain. I'm not saying building relationships isn't important. It's critical. But the timing, effort, and energy most people are claiming is crap. Pure and simple. People that buy into this stuff are just simply afraid of direct communication. And so they're hoping they can digitally build relationships, and then those people will just fall into their business. Drink the Kool-Aid, everybody. Everyone get like a coffee emoji or something on the thing. Let's just do emojis of coffee while I drink the Emily-flavored Kool-Aid. I mean, this really got me. Invest in a bit of a relationship to get the contact and then close the deal. Here's the thing, you guys, in sales. If you are confident about what you are talking about, you believe in what you are talking about, and you are passionate about what you are talking about, people will get that from you. But the other thing is, with sales, if you're trying to sell them something that's going to benefit you and not them, people can see that. Ooh, I like the champagne bottle. That's a good one. So when I hear people like Heidi Bound and Mandy Hench and everyone talking about how great the opportunity is, it's benefiting them, not you. And most people can see that. I see it. This is my opinion and commentary channel, so I'm going to share my opinion. I love this article because when you invest in a relationship, I'm going back to the article, building in to get the contact, close the deal, build the relationships. When both parties have skin in the game, the relationship is built on rock, not sand. If you're afraid to talk to people, marketing isn't going to work for you. Get over it and learn how to communicate, or get out of a business that requires you to communicate. Okay? I've said it before. I don't do this to make friends. I do this to help people. Okay? I may not tell you what you want to hear, but I will tell you the truth. In fact, call me anytime. I can help you grow your business. I can help you grow your downline, blah, 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 blah. So, that's a warning sign that your MLM is about to fail. Okay, so that's the first article linked in the description box down below. I love the champagne though, Rhonda. Champagne is your jam today, honey. You're celebrating an anniversary. All right, here's the next one. 8 reasons why MLM companies fail. I'm going to make this bigger so you guys can see it too, so give me a second. All right, again, this is linked in the description box down below. Okay. Heidi said, you have $5 laying around. No, you don't. Who has $5 laying around? I'm looking. I see stuff lying around, but I don't see any cash money. Do you? I mean, I know I have a few quarters somewhere in the bottom of my purse. But I don't have just $5 laying around. Okay? It's only $5! No, it's, come on, people. In fact, I want to light my candle. Where's my lighter? Hold on. I'm going to light my maple bourbon candle real quick. This candle, oh my gosh, it was a gift from work. It's called maple bourbon. It smells so good. So I'm going to light it real quick. Ooh, ah. All right. And I've missed that. All right. So, 8 reasons why MLM companies fail. Lack of corporate experience. Okay. I think Trent, Misty, Channy, and Ryan have some sort of college experience. I don't know if they've been in a corporate setting, but, lack of corporate experience. The success of any business, either online or in the real world, can hinge the corporate experience. Now, who does have corporate experience? There's one person that I know has a shit ton of corporate experience. Her name is Erica Cole. Okay? So, if anything, she has the corporate experience to keep this company going. I do not think, and this is my humble opinion, I do not think the Kirbys have the same level of corporate experience that she has. Okay? Just saying. Subpar leadership. Speaking of which, while infrastructure is important, having the right people in your organization should be paramount. Studies have shown that companies with strong leadership can be very successful, despite not having the best technology and innovation. A great leader... Fuck. Sorry. Coughing and sneezing hurts still, you guys. A great leader also has great mentors. Make sure that the leadership position is filled not by the most experienced person, but the one that has access to the most experience possible. So, diners, drive-ins, and dorks. Now it's just called dorks. Okay, and then we have the winning circle. And I wonder how much nepotism is actually happening within the corporate structure at Paparazzi. That's just me. I say I have $5. No, you don't. Nope, I don't have any cash lying around. I just see debt in my room and storage. I have $5 laying around. It's all in penny so. Ooh, that's a good way to have. That's probably worth more if you just melt it down and keep the copper. Canada phased out pennies a long time ago. I know, and you know what's so funny? Europe still has their penny coins, their 1 cent coins, which I thought was interesting. They still have their pfennigs. That's what I call them. In Germany, it's a pfennig. A penny, a pfennig. All right, let's go to number 3, guys. Poor products! Oh, let's talk about the poor products. In the MLM space, having the right product is essential. If a product does not spell, that could spell disaster for your business. Before bringing a product to market, you should ensure that the products are things people actually want, meaning they are emotionally satisfying, marketable, and competitively priced. Well, guess what? They did prove back in the early 2010s, in the 2000s, 2008 through 2010. Yeah, people were buying the product because they were buying it cheap from China, and they were selling it 5 for $20 at convention shows. I have the origin video on a past video. If you're new to my channel, go back and look at the Paparazzi origin story, where you see Misty Kirby at a What a Woman Wants convention show, where she's selling her paparazzi jewelry 5 for $20. And the jewelry does not have the paparazzi tag on it. No, it has the little white fashion accessory tags. And the necklaces didn't come with included earrings. Darn. So yeah, if you can't get Kool-Aid packs, then you can add sugar. If you can't get Kool-Aid packs, oh really? Well, that's good. Sugar is too accessible. So yeah. Now let's talk about the culture. This is where I want you guys who were a part of the paparazzi culture to share in the chat what you felt about the culture. Okay, I will share mine with the video, but I'd like you guys to share in the chat. Okay? The business culture can play a critical role in the success and failure of any business enterprise. Hold on. Sorry, you guys. That's what happens when you have incisions. They hurt when you cough. All right. The best way to instill company culture is to have clearly defined goals, markets, and demographics that will play into the long-term success of your business. The companies that don't have this basic foundation are usually the ones that don't survive in the cutthroat world of multi-level marketing. Now, Paparazzi is only a US-based company. They're not international, nor will they ever be. Okay? And Paparazzi has churned through quite a few people. Okay? The other thing that's happening that will not instill long-term success is the fact that the anti-MLM movement is still strong, and there are plenty of people still out there making waves. And, here's another thing. I was talking to Savannah Marie the other day And I asked her if she was going to do Era's Girls live anymore, and she said probably not. And I said, well, do you mind if I watch it live with the audience? And she goes, go for it. So I might be doing that sometime this year if I can stomach it. So what do you guys think of that? All right, I went to eat. So, let's talk about that for a second. So the jewelry, Helen says the jewelry is very stale. All right, let's look at how stale the jewelry is. I'm just looking at this and I'm seeing Temu. It's been done before. That's definitely been done before. That's too big to be even cute. But it's like they've really pared down what's on the shop store. And that looks ugly, I'm sorry. And that looks childish. No. Goddess Grove. Those aren't new. Cindy has those. Hi, Katie. Welcome. They look like crumpled up tinfoil. That's not new. We've seen those before. Why did my tablet just turn itself on? That's weird. And then these, the picture looks extremely cheap. That doesn't look like something new. This just looks stupid. And then we've got show-stopping. Ugh. And then, seriously? Seriously? That used to be a necklace. Now it's junk. I agree with Sam. It's junk. And then we have the wooden bead things and the leather things and the tug and pull things. It's all crap. Okay? The culture is very mean girlish. Yes, we know that. We see it all the time. And let's go back to that, the leadership aspect. When you're being browbeaten by your leaders or Taylor Kirby, nobody cares, work harder. It's not my problem, it's your problem. Join my team and I'll train you. And then when you ask for training, they're like, well, you should figure this out on your own. Or they tell you to go to YouTube to get your training. What? So it's like, as long as you're in buying, they're happy. But when you ask for help, if you start to do anything that doesn't relate to toxic positivity, they write you off. It's kind of sad. So, Katie, I dealt with a lot of mean girl stuff too. I mean, thankfully, I have two really good friends that I still talk to. Lori and Annie. They were both on the same team as me. We all quit around the same time. And we're all better because of it. Who's EG? Yes, EG. Beck, clarify what that means. It's junk. You may hate me for saying this, but please don't. You only give her more of an audience. She's already narcissistic enough. That's true. Okay, so that's why I wanted your guys' thought on it. Because, I liked watching it with Savannah Marie. But if she's not going to do it, I was going to pick up the torch and carry on. But yeah, I don't want to give her any more attention because I only give her the attention on the bite model stuff. But I'm going to take a poll on the channel and see what you guys think. Okay? Alright, so let's go to number 5. Failing to spread the word. Effective marketing is the best way to get a word out about a business, but many MLM companies fail to capitalize on the power of social media. Social media is a great way to drive sales. I'm sorry, you guys. I hate social media shopping. I'm one of those people, if I need something, I will go to Temu and look for it there. If I can't get it off of Temu, then what I will do, and this is just me, I will go to TJ Maxx, Ross Dress for Less, Target, Goodwill, the Value Village, if I can, I'm one of those people, I don't need brand name shit. I mean, if I can, I will find something that will suit my needs on Temu. I can't tell you how many pairs of jeans I've purchased from Temu that are just as good as Walmart, and I got them for $6. And I'm like, these Temu jeans are nice. And then my yoga pant bootleg legging things with pockets, got those for $12, and they're really, really nice. So, yeah. I would rather buy my stuff on Temu or TJ Maxx or Value Village or Savers or whatever. I'm not one to go and spend a lot of money on something that I will most likely spill on because I'm a klutz. And, prior to, everything that happened over the weekend, I could not trust a fart. I don't know about you guys, but it's like, it just sucks. You can't trust a fart. So anyway, that was a TMI moment. Sorry. All right. So, yeah, I would rather not shop on social media. If you don't make this part of your marketing strategy, you're doing yourself a tremendous disservice. But that's the thing. Multi-level marketing companies have you guys flood social media with the hashtag because of paparazzi. Paparazzi elite. Paparazzi join my team. Paparazzi this. Selfie September. Motivational Monday. No excuses. I mean, all of that shit. So they definitely have the social media, and they have their minions doing it for them. Legal complications. Let's talk about that one, shall we? Yeah, I think we should do that. Operating within the confines of the law is a good way to improve your multi-level marketing success rate. This means focusing on profit margins, tax laws, compensation plans, and most importantly, avoid unnecessary front-loading. Also, avoid lying to the consumer about what's actually in the product. Thanks, Beck. I love the hashtag. Lying to your consultants about why you discontinued the Starlit Shimmer line. Lying to your consultants about why you got rid of the $299 starter kit and the $499 starter kit. When you point out that something is a good thing, it probably isn't. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably isn't. Okay? So, paparazzi's being sued by their own insurance company. Nothing much has happened with that, but we'll hear more. But if you guys want to follow that, feel free to watch Bling Auntie. She's doing a much better job at keeping you guys updated on that aspect. So, I'm giving her that torch to run with it. Lack of solid systems. Okay. Lack of solid systems. Paparazzi Premier sucks balls. Okay? Paparazzi Premier is what they are giving to their consultants for free now. There's no annual fee. That system that they have does not work. Because if you have Paparazzi Premier, you cannot set your price. Okay? If you have Paparazzi Premier, they dictate what's happening in there. So if you have Comment Sold or Shopify or some other, storefront, Square, you can set your price point. You can change your price point to sell it for whatever you want to sell it for. With Paparazzi Premier, you can't. And the other thing is with your Shopify, Square, Comment Sold, those payments, once they process, will be deposited directly into your bank account. It's not tied to a Paparazzi Premier debit card that you can use for your paparazzi purchases or to fill up your car with a tank of gas. You can't pay regular bills with a paparazzi debit card. So yeah. And I wouldn't want my bank account tied to my MLM. Just saying. Yes, Sam, they need to be honest about what's in the jewelry, but that's not going to happen. So, they don't have solid systems in place. And the thing is they keep changing. It's like here's the goalposts over here. Okay? So, here's the goalposts. But the kicker kicked the ball in the wrong direction, so we have to move the goalpost this way so it goes in. Paparazzi is constantly moving the goalposts. Constantly. It's kind of sad, actually. Support. All businesses, regardless of size, will need support systems that will enable them to keep tabs on local and international markets. Here's the thing. They don't have an international market to keep track of because they're only a United States-based company. So there's one. And I'm sure you guys can hear David snoring in the background. I don't know if you can hear him or not, but I can hear him. Alright, so he's back there. So yeah. Let me tell you, it was so nice to have sleep the last 2 days. Oh, sorry, squirrel. So these support systems must also take into the account legal requirements for every country and market that they conduct business in. So if you're wondering why MLM companies fail when trying to expand into foreign markets, it's because they have an inadequate support system is often the reason. Yeah. Hey, Monique! Good to see you too, sweet pea. So, yeah, they don't have their support systems in place. And number 9, lack of passion. A good MLM business is full-fledged business. It should not be treated as an online scheme that can bring in money while you sleep. Rather, it should be approached as something you will work for many sleepless nights before you even make a dime. Once you have begun to build trust with clients, you have a full understanding of what a customer-based product is, and you will begin to make money. I'm sorry. This is why the argument of 9-to-5 jobs and working for yourself is such a thing. Okay, it's just a thing for me. When you clock in at work, guess what? You're getting paid. While you're there on the clock, you're getting paid. When you're with a multi-level marketing company, you don't get paid until you, A, make a sale, and sell enough to not only break even, but to make a profit. And then, of course, you have to recruit people to join you, so you get, and I hate this because it's not what it's called, but they always tell you make residual income. It's not residual. You're making money off of the backs of people below you. That is what it says on their website, too. All right, so there's that article. Now, let's go to the opportunities. So, let's go down here. 3 ways to profit. They have totally revamped their website, which blows my mind. Direct sales. Purchase an inventory at wholesale pricing and sell it directly to friends, neighbors, family members, coworkers, and more. Who's the and more? And the coworkers isn't really a lie, because who are your coworkers in paparazzi? Other consultants! So you're selling to your coworkers. But the other thing is they encourage you to leave those 9-to-5 jobs. When you leave those 9-to-5 jobs, you leave those coworkers. And when you leave those coworkers, you lose those sales. Shocking. You will pocket 35 to 45%. Price difference is retail. Profits instantly. You can't say that. Profits instantly. You can't say that, because it's not accurate. It's not the truth. If it was the truth, just say it. And I'm saying it the way my friend's son says truth. Truth. All he says truth. Build your team. Invite others to join your team and earn commissions from the sales they generate. Again, it's not the sales they generate. It's the product they purchase in the back office That is the commission you earn, not from the sales they generate, from the products they purchase. Paparazzi. This is a fact. This is not an attack. This is a lie. I'm giving you facts. You are not getting commissions from the sales they generate. But keep telling yourself that fucking lie. Okay? I'm just gonna say that. Keep telling yourself that lie. If it makes you feel better and it makes you sleep at night, by all means, keep telling yourself that. But everybody here knows it's a lie. Okay? Everybody here who's watching this channel right now, it's a lie. So please, for the love of God, keep telling that lie. Online bonus? Are you kidding me right now? Receive a personalized, replicated website with your own shopping cart where your customers can feed their $5 habit 24 hours a day. As with direct sales, you receive a 35 to 45% commission on every accessory they buy, which is paid monthly via check or direct deposit. Now, here's the other thing that I find really funny, and I'm not taking credit for this at all, but what have I been saying for the last year? Ladies, gents, Nathan, what have I been saying for the last year? When people tell me that they're a paparazzi consultant. One, I tell you to have your customers, if they want something new, to go to your replicated website and to buy it from there. Two, I have been telling you guys to focus on selling your inventory. The stuff you have on hand. Do not buy any more new until you've gotten rid of the old. Okay? If your customers want the new stuff, do wall drops. Give them the link to your replicated website and tell them if they want those pieces, if they're still available, to go online to your replicated website and buy them there. Why? One, you don't have to worry about the logistics. You don't have to worry about the packing materials. You don't have to worry about the customer service issues. You just don't. Hold on. You're bugging me. So anyway, you just don't have to do that. All right? I see they brought back the $20 party permit. Yes, they did. That's what we're talking about today. It appears no one is buying jewelry with the party permit. They're just signing up. Exactly. EC bragged about astronomical recruiting numbers, however. I don't recall seeing any elite rank ups. I could be wrong, but I believe consultants are covering the costs for folks who sign up under the party permit. Exactly. So I want to know, because they've changed the joining structure, what have they changed the compensation plan? So here's the income disclosure statement. They still haven't updated that. And then we talk about the compensation plan. Where's the compensation plan? It's not on the website. But reasons to join the paparazzi team. Work from home. Work from home or anywhere. Throw parties, manage a team, and build a future you've always dreamed of from the comfort of your own home. Well, we have seen several people in the last year talk about how they felt like they were constantly working. And that they never had time, and they were neglecting their family. They were neglecting their kids. They were working all the time. So yeah, they're working from home. And you guys, I'm going to go shut a door because the snoring's starting to bug me. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry. He just snores so freaking loud. I can tell I had a couple days off. That's all I'm going to say. All right, so they still are saying the 35 to 45% commission and flexible hours. Set your own schedule and create the lifestyle that works. This is all lies, okay? And the thing is do they have a new compensation plan? So I'm wondering if the compensation plan has changed. Because now it's either the choose your party permit or a verified influencer pack. So they're even changing it they're even changing it to, instead of the party pack, it's a verified influencer pack. What a bunch of BS. I mean, sorry. Ugh. All right. So there's another one here. The article is called, let me get there. 10 reasons why MLM companies fail. Ineffective marketing strategies, poor leadership and teamwork. It's basically the same thing with more bullet points. Inadequate training and support. Hi, Kimberly. Inadequate training and support. In their haste to stay ahead of competitors, many MLM companies focus on scaling up sales before training the distributors. Here we can get a closer look of how the impact fails in the people in network marketing. I think trading with multi-level marketing, you should know exactly what you're getting into. You should know how to manage inventory management, how to describe the product you're selling, what's in your product, how it can affect people. You need to know about taxes. You need to know about how to manage, how to fill out a freaking Schedule C. Okay? I mean, this is what you should know before you even click join. Okay? You should know about the true cost of a startup of a multi-level marketing company. So, if you are not sending people to your replicated website, there are costs. Cost number 1, shipping, supplies, and scale and printer. Those are costs. Then, inventory management. How are you going to store the inventory if you don't turn people to your replicated website to buy for themselves? No true influencer would wear that crap. That's so true. Okay. Lack of product knowledge, ineffective sales techniques. That's the thing, the sales techniques. This stuff will sell itself. All you have to do is go live and show it. Really? It does? Okay. Because, like David and I said in a live, last month, that's the one thing every paparazzi consultant is doing, is going live trying to sell their jewelry. High customer attrition rates. Distributors are not trained to build and maintain customer relationships. That means they constantly need to acquire new customers. It can be exhausting and unsustainable, often resulting in less attention to retaining the current customer base. So, let's do a zip code check. All right, so I'm going to go to a Utah zip code. And when I did a video on this back in 2020, and I searched consultants in this zip code, it was pages and pages of people. Now, it's like 3 rows, and 2 of them are the Franks. So, let's go, give me a zip code, you guys. In fact, let's look up Jacksonville, Florida. Hold on. What did I hit? I'm looking at, use mine, 14886. Okay, 14886. So, yeah, it's like 3 rows. Now let's go to 32202. Okay. 32202. What is it with Florida, you guys? I mean, there's a ton of people in Florida that are consultants. Look at all the Florida consultants. Hi, Candace. So, it's like there's still an oversaturation of the market with consultants. There's more consultants in some areas than there are in others, but there's still way too many. So market saturation is a thing. You can't retain customers. And here's the other thing. Paparazzi does. Paparazzi consultants do. We've seen this. Let's talk about this. When people get all mad about certain people not paying their invoices, and they get all pissed off about it, and they're like, hey, people aren't paying their invoices, and I'm getting real pissed off at people not paying their invoices, and shame on you, you should be paying your invoice, blah, blah, blah. I mean, this is becoming a thing. Have you guys noticed that? It's becoming a big thing, where people are getting mad about people not paying their invoices. And I said this in a live last week. If you're mad about people not paying their invoices, then stop selling to consultants. I believe it was someone complaining about consultants not paying their invoices. I'm looking for it right now. Here it is. All right, here we go. To all you consultants who don't pay invoices, until you do right by me, everything you think about is going to crumble. This is leadership. Just saying. That's leadership. If my leader did something like that, I'd be like, And then we have another leader. I'll do that in a later video. And there's another one. So Andrea Hutchinson is doing her 30-day boot camp. And then we've got another person doing a budget workshop. Oh my God, it's sold out. It's sold out. Okay, so let's look at the event details. It's online, Saturday, January 20th, 7 to 9. There's no refund policy. Diane, whoever that is, sold tickets for $24 to budget. But there's no details about what you're actually going to be learning in this thing. Oh, good. I'm glad you talked your cousin out of joining pharmacy. Okay. Well, that was another thing. Amy, I'm so proud of you. That's so awesome. What are you learning from the financial lifeline? She's teaching how to budget. What is she teaching you how to budget for? Is she teaching you how to budget for buying more inventory? Don't miss this opportunity, $24 to kick off 2024. Join us on January 20th for an impactful workshop to help you get back on track and start your new year off right. Really? Okay. And then Alyssa Levia is the one who helped promote this. Dre is offering a $24 workshop for the 2024 new year. This workshop will give you all the tools she used to pay off her debt, build credit, and purchase a home. Sometimes all you need is a fresh start. Seats are limited. Scan QR code to secure your seat. Now, here's the thing. There's something called Financial Peace University or something like that Dave Ramsey? Dave Ramsey taught people. If you want access to how to do that, go to the library and check out a book. Okay? You can get all the information for free on YouTube as well. There are podcasts about it. All of this information is available for free. All you have to do is go to the library, check out a book, go to YouTube, watch videos. You shouldn't have to pay $24. Basically, here's the deal. Budgeting. You write down what your expenses are. You write down what your income is. And then you make a budget. Then, here's another thing. If you have debts, list your debts from the highest to the lowest, and then take the lowest debt, pay it off, and then what you put towards that debt, you put towards the next debt. And then you keep snowballing it into fruition. Okay? That is how you get rid of debt. So say you have a credit card that's $500. Then you put, I could teach this class and I would do it for free. In fact, I might do that just to show everyone what they wasted their money on. I mean, I'm just that tempted. I should honestly do that. So yeah. And Taylor Kirby still saying, he shines bright like a diamond. And then this is another thing. Have you guys been following Danielle Baker at all? Because she has recruited a lot of people to Bomb Party. I mean, to Bomb Party. And you guys may know the answer to this, and I don't. But, who? Alright, you guys, I'll do how to budget. I'll make PowerPoints today, and we'll do that. But Danielle Baker, who was her upline? Who was Queen Bee's Queen Bee? That's what I'm wondering. Who is Queen Bee's Queen Bee? Because I'm now completely and totally curious. I mean, they're going full on crazy, announcing this whole party permit pack. And now, we're just going to go back to the beginning. Okay? We're just going to go back to the beginning, you guys. I don't know who her upline is, though. Who's her upline? Because she's taken a lot of people from paparazzi, which is hilarious, and I'm glad. But at the same time, don't leave one MLM for another. Okay? Just don't do it. It's bad. But yeah, she's taken a lot of people. Yeah, well, that's the thing, Kimberly, is paparazzi restricted everything you did. Okay? Paparazzi absolutely restricted everything you did. Apparently, you can do both with Bomb Party. The only thing you cannot do with Bomb Party is sell jewelry. It wasn't Taylor Kirby. He really talked about her terribly. I'm trying to figure out who was her upline. Was she under Erica Cole? Was she under Taylor Kirby? Who was she under? Because I don't know where she was in that generational tree, nor do I care. But it's like, the more and more people she takes from the company, the more the person she was under gets affected by it. So, yeah. So, all I can say is, Danielle Baker, keep taking people from paparazzi. There's no shame in that at all. In fact, I'm really kind of glad that you're doing it. So, yeah, there's that. So, anyway. Alright, so let me put this back up. Alright, there we go. Danielle Baker is still selling paparazzi. Well, if she falls under the Franks somewhere, then she's probably under Alyssa Levia and Emily Brinson, because they fall under the Franks somewhere. That's my understanding. Okay. Let's go back to this article. Insufficient compliance. This is the 10 reasons why MLM companies fail. Insufficient compliance. The next blow comes when distributors are unaware of the legal policies and procedures. Yeah! Remember when, back in July, I pointed out that paparazzi had a dead link to their policies and procedures when you join their company? Yeah! When distributors are unaware of the legal policies and procedures, it's most susceptible to the MLM business encounter. When distributors' actions are deemed illegal or non-compliant, then the serious breach of brand trust emerges. Consultants are still saying that the jewelry is lead and nickel free. It ain't. Okay? Legal problems from direct selling companies, damage to the reputation leading to difficulties in attracting and retaining customers and distributors for legitimate companies. After this happened, paparazzi has been struggling and suffering since. Which is why, in my humble opinion, paparazzi has not released an updated income disclosure statement. Because, one, they don't have the numbers to prove what's going on there. Just saying. Okay. Non-compliance can raise concerns that an organization may be operating as a pyramid scheme. Yeah, they're the worst ones out there. Just saying. Consumers are at risk due to false product claims, misleading income promises, and other deceptive acts and practices. Sustainability issues, as the company may face increased operational costs to address legal problems, settle disputes, and implement compliance measures. Let me tell you. Hi, Debbie! Debbie, how did you make that thing? Did you make that thing that I absolutely just love on your website? Oh my gosh, honey, that's awesome. Okay, sorry, squirrel moment. I just had to tell Debbie that. I was like, wow, that's really good. I'm like, can you make me one of those? If you can, I would love it. So market saturation is companies flood the market with products and distributors. Yeah, the market is definitely saturated with paparazzi. They have definitely had a decline in sales. People are not coming back to repeat purchases because the jewelry keeps falling apart, or it's cheap, or rhinestones are popping off, or it's making people's neck break out because it's full of lead and nickel. Okay? From learning to doing is compliance. So, the FTC talks about that. And then there's an article listing the FTC, the MLM abysmal numbers. It's a 40-page read, but it's linked in the description box down below, okay? Let's see. From learning to doing, they need to have full transparency, comprehend and comply. Regulatory authorities and governing bodies require businesses to be transparent in their interactions. This is something paparazzi has not been able to do, in my humble opinion. They are not being transparent. If they were being fully transparent, they would have an income disclosure statement for 2023 on their website. They don't. They don't even have one for 2022 on their website. So, what's going on there, paparazzi? Where is the transparency? I mean, we can't even see the compliance plan or the compensation plan. And that's probably changed too. Proper compliance training. There's no such thing as training in paparazzi land. Ethical business practices. Here's the thing, paparazzi. Ethical business practices. You need to hold everyone to the same set of rules and standards. What's right for one person shouldn't be wrong for another, and vice versa. Paparazzi needs to be fully and completely transparent about everything. And that's the thing, is they can't be. They won't be. Paparazzi can't be transparent about what they're talking about. Okay. Feedback. Paparazzi doesn't like feedback. We've learned that. Global perspective. Well, they'll never be a global company, so we don't have to worry about that either. All right. Unrealistic revenue expectations. Yeah. Unrealistic revenue expectations. You can make more money buying the same exact product off of Temu, Nihao, Shein, Alibaba, and other wholesale jewelers all across the world, and sell it for what price you deem necessary and have a larger profit margin. If you like selling jewelry, that is the way to go. You do not need a multi-level marketing company to do that. If you want to do social selling without having people join your team, you can do that. The reason multi-level marketing works for people is because they can get people to join underneath them, and then they get money off of them. Local six-figure earner live audience was 200 to 300 viewers. She's a little over 100. So they don't tell them enough about the regulations. Exactly. A local six-figure... who? I'm curious. Oh, was it Monica? Oh, I bet it was Monica. Okay. So, high pricing for enrollment packages, which makes it difficult, must become a distributor with a high price tag. Well, they just fixed that problem. Combination of the two, unrealistic earning promises, which is a challenging situation where MLM companies show off fancy numbers and figures when they join. These false promises have the potential to ruin the credibility of the organization. Anyone can reach iconic impressionista. Anyone can reach the rank I've reached. Anyone can do it. You could do it too. Here's the thing though, and just pointing this out, Mandy, Erica, who else has reached iconic impressionista with paparazzi jewelry and accessories? Who else has reached that rank? I'll wait. Nobody. Not one other person has reached the rank of iconic impressionista. Most people are jet setters, A-listers, fashionistas. Okay? And that's their lifetime rank. Lifetime rank. What is the current rank of all the consultants? What is the current rank of all the elites? We will never know that. Because the thing is when you go to the paparazzi website and you look up, I don't know, Trinette. Oh, Trinette. So, Trinette, she left corporate America to become a full-time entrepreneur. Join her winning team. Well, here's the thing. She is an elite jet setter with over 7,000 business partners. Does she still have 7,000 BPs? Is she still an elite jet setter? I don't know. That was her lifetime rank. Okay? Authenticities and company trust. Well, that's something paparazzi does not have. Inaccurate commission management. To cut corners and close the deal is a narrow path. This is reflected in the compensation plans. Confusing and complex structures often trigger trust issues among distributors. That's the thing with paparazzi. You don't even have access to an up-to-date compensation plan. Okay? Transparency is key. Yeah, it is. And that's where they fail. Okay? Scalability issues. I don't know about that because I haven't been in there forever. But this is the one I wanted to highlight. Poor products and services. We learned that customer satisfaction is a gold mine for an MLM business to attain sustainability. MLM companies fail because of unaffordable product costs, compromised product value, and unsustainable and non-innovative products. Compromised product value is the first one. Unsustainable and non-innovative products. Let's go back here for a moment. Let's go under necklaces. Temu. That's been back there forever. Temu. Child's easy to make bead kit. More Temu specials. Okay. And then we have Temu. Repeats. We've got the blockbusters that nobody wanted ever. Then we have repeat offenders now as lanyards. Okay. And then we have more Temu specials. More repeats. Where's the one that is not new, but they're trying to pass it off as new? Oh yeah, Tallahassee Tassel. It's basically Call Me Sensei. Okay. And then Starry-Eyed Eloquence. That's not new. This is definitely not new. Okay. But they're trying to pass it off as if it were. And then we've got this piece. And I'm just looking at all of this. And I'm thinking, Temu special right here. This has been in the back office since July. Okay? They have stuff that has been sitting back here going stale since August and July. I mean, you guys see this, right? And then they're leaving the inspirational pieces up because they sold so well, you know, because we're God's girl. But yeah, And then their website can't even be organized correctly because this is the necklaces tab, but yet we have all these cuffs and men's bracelets on here. It's like, ugh. All right. Increased distributor attrition rates. So, have you ever come across the term attrition rate? Basically, how long do people stay in an MLM? A lot of people, when they get into paparazzi and they get their starter kit or they get their first box of jewelry and, 30% of it is broken, it's really hard to keep people in when you keep sending them shit product, okay? So people quit quicker these days. And then if paparazzi fails to adapt, paparazzi will continue to fail. Okay? So, I mean, there's a lot of interesting stuff going on out there. But, Sparkle and Slay needs to come down. Because guess what? It's done. And then the last chance pieces still cracks me up that somebody thinks this was a paparazzi necklace on some TV show. You guys send me so much fun stuff to read while I was, laid up. But yeah. So. Who are we talking about? She's in my town. She's adorable. People love her, but I've noticed her viewers have dropped. Her and her husband, which is very good looking. I believe people like watching him. He's retired from being a firefighter to be a full-time paparazzi babe. Oh, that's sad. I admit, I like watching him. Hey, it's not a bad thing. If there's eye candy, you do the eye candy. You do you, Candace. Candace, I wonder if the same person I watched a few minutes of last night. She had like 250 people, kept talking to, I'm guessing, to her hubby about dinner. You guys, I'm curious. Who is it? I know it's not Michelle Egan, because I don't think she has a cute husband. So, yeah. Was it Crystal Lee Roberts Mitchell? I don't think her husband's a firefighter, though. So, but yeah. Oh, there's so much fun stuff. So much fun stuff. But if you guys haven't read this article by the FTC, this is the one that I wanted to go over. It's called the Utah Tax Study of 2004. Okay? In 2004, I personally telephoned 99 tax preparers for Utah counties, in 4 Utah counties, 3 of which were rural counties with no MLM companies headquarters within their boundaries. So I felt it was a safe assumption that few, if any, of the top of the pyramid promoters or kingpins would live in those counties. None of the 33 tax preparers could remember anyone reporting a profit on their income taxes from participating in an MLM for any length of time, even though an earlier randomized survey of Utah consumers showed that approximately 21% of the population had at some time been involved with an MLM. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Thank you for letting me know. Then I called 33 CPAs who performed tax preparation in Utah County. Utah County is the home of Young Living, doTERRA, Unique, and like Tahitian Nani Juice, New Skin. There's a few others in Utah County alone. I believe there's like Nature Made and a couple others. All right, so that's where those MLMs are. Okay, then I called 33 CPAs who perform tax preparation in Utah County, in which is located in the highest concentration of MLM company headquarters in the country. Now over 25 MLMs, and I only named like the ones I knew about, but there's 25 in Utah County alone. That's mind-blowing. While they could not reveal specific amounts, collectively, these CPAs could recall 35 clients who made large sums of money from MLM. These, of course, were the top of the pyramid promoters who live close to a company headquarters and I assume use CPAs because the income amounts were so large. I called another 33 tax preparers in Utah County who are not CPAs. From these, an additional 5 tax filers were reported to have very large incomes from their MLM participation. Likely also top of the pyramid promoters, these results strongly support what the rest of this chapter will show, that most of the money goes to the tops at the expense of the revolving door of the unwitting new downline. Recruits who will try an MLM program and quit, only to enrich the top of the pyramid promoters with commissions from purchases they made in vain in an effort to succeed. This article is the one that is linked in the description box down below. This is a must read, okay? This is an FTC article. And it says right here, if you are not at the tippy top of the pyramid, you will not succeed, and all of the money that you make will go to the person above you. All the money that you spend eventually lands in their bank account. Now, this entire thing, this entire 40-page article is amazing. If you haven't read it, please do, because it is something that will give you the knowledge to stop somebody you know from joining a multi-level marketing company. Okay? It is the article that will give you the knowledge and the way to explain it with logic and without emotion. Because when we explain things to people with logic and an understand and a modicum of reasoning, it usually resonates. Because when we're going with them with the facts, and we're not attacking them, we're just showing them the facts. Because like most in the anti-MLM structure say, facts are not a tax. They're just facts. Okay? This is a fact. The FTC has proven it is a fact. So go with the knowledge that you are sharing a fact. Okay? Here's the last article I wanted to go over with you guys. Signs of a bad multi-level marketing company. Poor product reviews. Go to the Better Business Bureau and look up paparazzi jewelry and accessories. They have some of the worst reviews out there. Not only from consumers, but from former consultants. Okay? They require you to hold bulk inventory. You shouldn't be required to hold an inventory. Period. End of story. And I'm going to pound away at that this year. You should not be holding any inventory at all. You should be, if you want to become a paparazzi consultant and you want to do the party permit and you want to join just so you can get the discount for yourself, by all means do that. But show the jewelry through wall drops and sharing the link to your replicated website. Keep your costs down and leave paparazzi on the hook for dealing with the broken jewelry, the customer service issues, and the logistics. If you get enough sales, you collect a check. That's it. You shouldn't have to go live to shill this shit, and you shouldn't have rooms and bins and walls behind you holding inventory. You just shouldn't have to do that. Okay? You shouldn't be holding an inventory, period, end of story. Okay? Red flag verbiage. When you think about pyramid schemes, you can get rich overnight. This includes get rich, become a millionaire, and other wild claims of getting rich quick, fast. We just watched someone do their opportunity live, giving you the real, telling you how she made money like that. Even though the math wasn't mathin'. It just wasn't. And how it felt like it was, it felt like a sales pitch. And it was affluence marketing. And this person is always doing affluence marketing. Always. I mean, and I'm just going to say this again. When you are truly rich, and that's the thing, is I don't define wealth through money. I define wealth through integrity, through living a comfortable life, through love, through serving others, and by lifting others up. As long as I have a roof over my head and food in my belly and health insurance, I consider myself wealthy. I do not have aspirations for expensive cars, big houses, name brand clothing. I don't have the wishes of diamonds and pearls and leather and lace. I just want my friends to be happy and healthy. I want my family to be happy and healthy. I want my parents to be happy and healthy. I want to be healthy. I'm already happy. But the thing is wealth also means that you are secure in the knowledge and understanding of who you are. That is wealth. Wealth, knowing who you are and not being afraid of being who you are and not worrying about what other people think of you and acting like you don't give a shit when clearly you do. Okay? In fact, the other day, my favorite hun out there posted on her personal Facebook, because someone sent me a picture of it. In fact, let me pull up the pictures. They're on my phone. Apparently it was a reel. And the reel was teaching her niece something, I guess. Teaching my niece how to ignore the haters in 2024. Educate, teach, motivate, inspire, coach, mentorship. And it was like, don't get upset when you hear that they're talking about you. They have to talk about you. Because when they talk about themselves, nobody listens. So, one thing, I don't have to talk about her. People listen when I don't talk about her. And the only reason I talk about her is because I'm educating people about what she does. But it's so funny to me that she's teaching her niece how to ignore the haters in 2024. Here's a way to do that. Lead by example, Erica. Lead by example. Why don't you ignore what you consider a hater? You consider me a hater, but I'm not. I consider myself an opinionary, commentary educator. I educate people on what to look out for when they are talked to about joining a multi-level marketing company. I show people what to look out for when someone is using affluence marketing, bite model training, manipulation practices, and a way to talk people out of making a poor decision. Because I myself, and I take ownership for this, okay? I take ownership for this. I made a piss poor decision in 2018. In December of 2018, I joined Paparazzi Jewelry and Accessories. Over the span of 1 year, because I believed the training that was given to me off of this website right here, I believed the training, and I followed it to the letter. I got myself a paparazzi-based Shopify store. And the more inventory I had, the more shoppers I would have. And I spent $84,000 on Paparazzi Jewelry and Accessories, building my own business. I do not want people to make the same mistake I made. I do not want them to go into a place of depression. I do not want them to gain the paparazzi 15, or in my case, 50. I don't want them to feel like they're isolated and alone. I don't want them to feel like they're stupid for making that decision, because you were not. You are not stupid. You had a learning opportunity. You made a mistake. Your eyes are now open to the fact that you made that mistake, and now you're waking up and moving on. So, when you're talking to people about ignoring the haters in 2024, tell me what your definition of a hater is. Because I don't hate you. I don't approve of what you do. I don't approve of how you manipulate people to enrich yourself off of their hard work and their money. Period. End of story. I don't think I'm a hater for that. I think I'm just looking out for the consumer. Because I didn't have anyone looking out for me. And the whole reason I do this is so I can help others. And I'm looking out for them. So, anyway, you guys, it's been fun. I am going to go get the heating pad and play some games on my tablet for a little bit. But I'm glad to be back. And I hope you guys had a wonderful new year. I know I did. So, I'm going to put a poll up on the community tab a little bit later. Oh, and I did not do this today. Let me see if it will let me do a membership gift. I'm going to gift 5 memberships right now. Thank you for watching the channel. Who is being gifted memberships today? Let's see. Stephanie got a membership. Bruce Weinberger got a membership. Kat got a membership. Hope Nay got a membership. Kim got a membership. So welcome, you guys. You just got gifted a membership from me. So you are now members of the channel. There's a member-only video section. Feel free to go and binge watch those, you guys. And, yeah. And I'll gift another 5 memberships later on this month. So enjoy your memberships, you guys. Go binge watch those member-only videos if you want. And I want to thank you guys so much for being here. Yes. And Candace, I just want to say, Candace, can I share your post real quick? Because I want to show what Candace is doing. So give me a second. Because Candace, I think this is freaking awesome. So let me go into Candace's... Where'd you go? I know it's in our group, right? I gotta share this. I gotta show it off. Because there's a cute floof in the post, too. Okay. This is Candace. So, let me read her post real quick. So, hello, my friends. Sorry I've been missing in action. We've missed you, but we're glad you're back. Since I hung up my tainted jewelry thing in March, I had a flea market booth for the last 5 years and opened a second location in another city. I now use my former paparazzi Facebook page, Laura Bell's Jewels, to promote my market booth and start my new job next week. Ooh, what are you going to be doing next week? Oh, that's so cool. I'm super excited because I worked there before and now will have a management position. Oh! Candace for the win! Sorry, I haven't read this. I just looked at the pictures and I'm like, I gotta share this. That's great. Congratulations, Candace. I take my old paparazzi jewelry and brand it with my own cards. It does really well. I have also donated it to a lot of the nursing homes that I've worked in. Ladies love it for bingo prizes. I've also got back to making my own jewelry again, which I will call pop art. It's a different kind of 3D effect. Cool. And I've been able to use a lot of broken jewelry and beads from, guess who? Paparazzi, but it's repurposing. I love that. When I found Emily on YouTube, I was broken. Paparazzi took more than just my money. It took my confidence. Candace, you've got the confidence, babe. That is so cool. When my mother passed away, I was in a dark place. I could not find a job. I was afraid of losing my house, my car, and my life was empty. My kids live away. I just felt... One day, Emily said, you're going to get that job and your life is going to change. Funny story, I didn't get the job at first. I got rejected by phone. And then 24 hours after the rejection call, a lady called me again and said, can you take the job? We can't hire the other lady. Candace, I'm just going to share this with you. I had this feeling that you were going to get the job. And then when you told me that you didn't, I was like, no, you're going to get the job. And I'm just going to say this because, I believe in a higher power. And I believe that we all have angels around us. And our angels are always protecting us and guiding us. And I call them spirit guides. My spirit guide told me to reach out to you because I knew you were struggling. They knew you were struggling, and they asked me to reach out to you. So I did. Okay? And I had to lift you up because I knew you were so defeated, and I knew that you were going through a tough time, and I knew that things were going to change and it was just going to be the better. And I knew that 2023 was going to be your year to turn things around. And look at what you've accomplished, Candace. Look at what you've accomplished. Phenomenal. And it's not because, how do I say this? It's not because you didn't believe in yourself. You believed in yourself, but I believed in you too. And I think you just needed someone outside of your sphere to tell you that. You know, and that's one thing I love about this group. And yes, we still have a stupid spy in the group, you guys. We still have a stupid spy in the group reporting on everything we do, which I think is so stupid. And the thing is I know private groups are not private. So, you know, I'd rather just keep things on the positive in there. But, Candace, you have purpose. Okay? You were there for your friend the night before she passed away. And I know how hard that was. And I just want you to know that I think what you are doing with your life and what you're doing with your stuff is great. So I got to share these pictures. Working on hair bows this weekend. Are you making those hair bows? Because if so, they are super duper cute. And then Trixie approves of my hair now making. I love Trixie. She's so cute. I even made my own logo. That is awesome. And then look at the cute shirts and stuff. And she's showing the paparazzi jewelry. And hey, Candace, see this necklace on this cheetah tiger print shirt here? The one with the big thing? That's in the paparazzi back office right now. This one right here. And I'm gonna zoom in. This one right here. That's like on the website right now. That's hilarious. In fact, we're gonna go. It's right here. Secret Cottage. So even this isn't new because here it is right here in Candace's store. That's hilarious. That's so funny. Okay, so there's that. And then you see the Fashion Fix pieces. And she has some really cute stuff there, you guys, in her flea market booth. But look at what she is doing, you guys. Her displays are rock stars. Her talent is amazing. So, Candace, I want one of those bags. I'm like, I really want one of those bags. But it's like, oh, look at that. Now that's repurposing. That looks awesome. So, oh, the Santa Clauses are cute. So I'm really proud of you, sweetie. I think this is great. And Debbie, I know you're planning on doing something new this year too, and I cannot wait to see what you are up to. But I'm super duper proud of all of you ladies for one, having the courage to walk away, having the bravery to try something new, and to have the confidence to know that you will succeed, but also having the kindness to help others. And I think that's a great way to start this new year off. By being kind, courageous, having the confidence. It's just amazing what you guys have been able to accomplish. So I'm so super duper proud of all of you. And, you know, I'm just super duper proud of all of you. So, Candace, if you have an online store or something, can you put a link in the chat? But it's Laura Bell's Jewels. So let me go to the post real quick. I'm going to share your store. I guess this is how you can message her. So if you want to message her and purchase something from her, you can message her through her Facebook page. And there's the link to her Facebook page right there. Because, yeah, that's super duper cute. I'm excited for you, honey. You've got some good stuff going on there. All right, you guys. All right, I'm going to turn on the song. It's called Living a Lie. So we are no longer going to live a lie this year. This year we are going to focus on seeing the desperation and the complete implosion of paparazzi jewelry and accessories. So I want to thank you guys for being here. I'm going to update the member screen with our 5 newest members, but I'm going to give you a shout out now. So I want to thank you guys for being here yet again, and I hope you guys have a wonderful new year. And I will see you on Thursday for a live, and look for the poll. It's going to be on the community tab later today. And I will do a budgeting workshop, you guys. So let's do that. I think, yeah, I'll do that for free. I won't charge anyone anything. I won't charge admission. Yeah. All right. Done being snarky for the day. Have a great day, you guys. All right. Bye.
'Cause I don't like the person within. No, I know I'm the one to blame. All I can do is take the shame. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I'm too sad to say I'm sorry, so lie and pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. Whoa, I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. Oh no.